Yes, absolutely. All right, can we talk about last week for a second? I was pulling together all the products for today's video and didn't realize that I had uploaded last week's video with the file name. So I'm just going through all your comments on like, that's the file name. I want to see what version 1 is. Listen, all right, we're trying something. I definitely planned that. But now on to today's video, which hopefully does not have the file name. We'll see. And today we are testing out a whole bunch of Amazon's Most Wished For. If you're new here, Amazon Most Wished For is a basically a sorting system that Amazon has in place in a bunch of different categories where they have the products that people have on their wish lists the most. It's updated very frequently. I don't know if it's every hour or it's every day. I don't really know, but every time I go there, it's something new. And so I go on there and like check everything out and then I buy it. And we're gonna see if it's worthy of being on a wish list. Sometimes some good finds, sometimes I don't know what it's doing on there. Doesn't deserve it, but we continue on. We power through. I want to start with something that I feel is seasonally appropriate. And I believe it is sorted into the homemade or handmade or small business category. And it's these little mini pumpkins. And you could buy like 5 of them or 12 of them, I think. And they had all these different colors and everything. So I bought them and I want to see what they look like because they could be super fun little decor things. You can put them in a bowl. It's very millennial of me. Just put it in a bowl, it'd be great. Or you could just have them like decorating this. Oh my gosh, stop. They're so cute. Oh my gosh, they need a little fluffing. That's fine, we can do that. It's not even focused on that. Stop looking at me. There we go. Can you see it? It looks like I can't even look at this pumpkin. It's too cute. Look at this pumpkin. Oh, the cute aggression I have right now. So they have different colors that you can do. You can do a whole bunch of like muted fall tones. You could do all different shades of orange. So I ended up with this set right here. Can you see them all? Look at them all. They're all slightly different shades of orange. I'm obsessed with them. Obsessed. So these ones are the same. Or maybe they're not all shades of, okay. These ones are the same, and then these ones are the same, and then we have this little mustard yellow guy. Now the cool thing about this is not only could you just use them to decorate your room or something, but you can also, if you wanted, you could put them on a string, because this is actually a little loop up in here, and you could like string them along and have it like a little autumn, what are those things called? I'm too excited. Little strandies of cute pumpkins. Oh my gosh, these are 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10, obsessed. I'm just gonna put a bunch here. They're a little small for my setup here. I don't know. Is that dumb looking? I don't know. I can't tell. I'm blinded to it by my own obsession with the cuteness. The cuteness, it's too much. I can't handle it. Oh, they're so adorable. Okay, 10 out of 10. Love them so much. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. Next up, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not a big purse gal. You would think I would be because I am so deep into that world of beauty and fashion and clothes and all that kind of stuff. But bags, I don't know. I have 2 bags that I got as Christmas presents that I love dearly and I've had for like 10 years and I can't stop using them. I'm obsessed with them. I know that like little bags are big right now, so I have like a little crossbody thing, but like I love a big bag. I don't know, then I can just shove things in because I'm always behind. But this is to say that I haven't bought a bag for myself in so many years. And I was like, you know what? Let's just poke around. Let's see if anything like speaks to me. And I thought this one looked really cute. And I needed to know, it's a classic. This is a classic bag. And it's just like one of those, what do they call them? They call them hobo bags, but I could be wrong. Is that what they call them? It's a weird name. Anyway, very simple. You can see, very simple, straightforward bag. Slouchy. We are back in with slouchy, which I'm obsessed with. I did the structured bag already. This smells like cleaning, like chemicals. It smells clean, but it does smell like cleaning chemicals. Anyway, this is to say that this is what this bag looks like. It is very simple, but that's what I like about it. I love a simple bag. I didn't want anything with like logo things on it, like fringy thing. I don't want any of that. I wanted simple. And this is giving the simple that I was looking for. Okay, so going inside, we have like a magnetic closure. Very important. I'm glad that it has that. And then inside, not only, my goodness, the cleaning chemical smell. Oh, just hits you in the face. Okay, the inside, this is the other thing that got me because this was fairly inexpensive because you get not only the big bag, but you also get this big bag. There's so many purposes for this. You could use this just to store stuff, like all your like makeup-y things, or honestly, I could 100% fit gym clothes in there for sure. Like a little t-shirt, and you'd be pushing it with like a bra and a t-shirt and a pair of shorts, but I'm going with the moon here. But like that's big. You can see that compared to the size of my head. That's big, okay? So you have this in here. You could keep it in here for sure. Or you could just be like, now I have a, basically I call it, do you see what I was about to say? I was about to say free because I was like, I bought this bag. This one came with it. Ergo, it's free. That's Rachel math. Anyway, this is to say it's got a little bit of a sheen to it. It is very simple, straightforward, structured bag. Then on the inside, I wanted to know if there were any pockets and stuff, which there are not, which I don't love. That's the one thing about this. I would have loved if this had if this bag had like a little zipper pocket on the side, then this would be knock it out of the park awesome. Or like a little strappy thing here to clip, like I have my like little wallet type thing, just so I don't lose it, because I know me enough to know what this will look like in 3 days. That's why I don't do what's in my purse videos, because it's embarrassing. But maybe I should do one, let me know. So that's the one thing. There are no pockets around the outside. However, love the shape of this. Hold on, I'm gonna stand up. Let's see if we can see it without me having to move the camera, because I don't wanna do, oh yeah, come on. I like where it sits on me, you know, little slouchy, little knot, simple. I would like it even better though if it had that zipper. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. I'm just telling you, giving you my honest thoughts on that. Should it be on the wish list? Yes, but also I feel like we can do better. I'm gonna try and find one like identical to that has a zipper, and I will try and link it for you, because it's so close and I feel like we can get there, you know? I love a 2-for-1. Okay, the next one, this has been on wish lists for a while. It's Melissa & Doug, and if you are not familiar with the world of like kids toys and things like that, Melissa & Doug is elite. They really put a lot of thought into their product. I have a ton of stuff from them, especially like the, I don't know what it is. Again, if you don't have children, maybe you don't know this, and if you have children, let me know. Please confirm. My children love this set. Is like a broom mop sweeper thing, and I thought it was just my children. I was like, maybe I don't clean enough. It started with Julia, then Luke really loved it, then Connor really loved it, and I was like, maybe my children just love cleaning. I don't know, that's a great thing. I'll take that. But then also all of my nieces and nephews also really love it, so I don't know if it's just like, I guess it's a thing because it's a really popular product. But anyway, that's Melissa & Doug. Melissa & Doug has a thing on the most wished for, and it's this guy. This is a scratch off note cards. It comes with a little wooden stick, essentially. Fold box top along crease, tuck, and behind note. Trying to follow what they're asking me to do here. Oh, I see. Classic Melissa & Doug. They're like, if you fold it like this, the top thing, then you can just put the little wooden stick in here, and then you won't lose it. They think of everything. So you have a piece of paper like so. Then you scratch on it. See if I can do it so you can see. You see that? You can see it comes off and it has like a little red color. Is this all red? No. Oh, found a little sun in the corner here. What's down here? Ah, I see. That's an aggressive amount of red to blue ratio. That's not even blue, that's green, Rachel. It's green. You know when you're trying to figure out what the pattern is? Red, orange, green, and blue. Are they all the same? Or are they all different? Ooh, they might be different. Okay, well, let's see. Let's find out, shall we? So we have the one. What about this guy? No. Oh, it is different. They're all different. Oh, that's cool. Okay, that's cool. That's pretty cool. Basically, you just scratch off different designs and things like that into these papers. You can write notes, as this one is for. You make little art pieces, and then you have these cool little designs and stuff. And the kids love these because it's just fun to scratch stuff Like think of like the lottery cards and stuff and you scratch it off. Kids love that stuff. These are super fun. I will say the only downside to this is if they go really heavy into the scratching off of stuff, like try and just scratch off all of the black stuff, it can get pretty messy. So that is the one like minor downside, but like you get all these different cards. This is just a fun, kids love this stuff. Now this was more on the pricey side versus what I can assume there are probably similar ones out there that all have the, you know, the same background shade, might be not as card stocky in terms of, you know, the quality of the paper. However, I can vouch for the fact that Melissa and Doug, they do products correctly. They do it right. Can understand why that is on a most wished for list. Now I want to go into one that I saw, and I'm going to be honest with you, I bought this because Lo and I saw this on the most wished for list. We saw the picture of it, so it's a light up hat, essentially. And we're going through and we're like, what color do we want to pick? And I came across the orange one. And I looked at it and I was like, this looks like something. Like, what is it? There's like I could envision the characters in my head. And I was like, there was a game. There was like a game during the COVID-ness that everyone was playing. And I myself didn't play. So I was just sort of like, I think, you know, everyone was a different character and they went into this like, I don't know, spaceship. I have no idea. One of them was the guy that was like killing off the other guys and you had to like try and guess which one it was or something like that. And we could not figure out the name of the game. We're looking at it and we're like, what is it? Because like, how are you supposed to look it up? We looked up Minion. we were struggling to figure it out. And then I showed it to Chris and I was like, what is this? Like, what does this look like? And he's like, oh, it's the Among Us. I'm like, that's the one. That's what I needed. So I bought it. That's the reason. That's the reason I bought the orange. I wanted to see if I could look like a character from Among Us. Anyway, this is the hat. Like, you can't tell me that does not look like one of those Among Us characters, right? So what I was thinking is this would be really good if you are shoveling snow early in the morning or late at night or, you know, just out walking your dog or something like that. And you want to have some extra light. Or I was also thinking of Mark, who does a lot of work with like, he fixes everything. He fixes everything for everyone in the collective family. And being able to see what he's doing when he's fixing someone's washing machine or dryer or fridge or whatever's broken might be helpful. So whoa, that just blinded me. Here we go. I am now Among Us. Oh, yes, absolutely. 100%. Christopher, look at me.
Whoa.
I know.
That is bright.
It's
even
so
in the light.
Even in the light, it is bright. Does it do another thing? It changes the amount. Oh, that's cool. Would you use this for shoveling snow in the dark?
I don't usually do that, and we have lights outside our house.
Would you walk a dog with this?
Yeah, I was thinking like evening jogging in the cold. Don't do a lot of that, but I suppose.
Might be helpful. That's what I thought. Oh, I actually have a thing for you. This is actually good timing. This works very well. I really like it. And I bet you can change the battery back here. Yeah, this is awesome. I look great.
Yeah, I was gonna
Orange
say.
is my color for sure. I have a thing for you since you're here. Since you're here anyway, Christopher. So, again, perusing through Amazon's Most Wished For, I came across, so I don't know if you know this, but Christopher is a slippers guy. He loves a good pair of slippers. And I saw slippers that are like the ones that you have. They're similar. So I figured you could try them and you could tell me how they compare to the ones that you have. These are most wished for, Christopher. A lot of people love them. But like, look at the fun blue, little pop of blue. Can you try them on, please?
Super cushy, cozy, memory foamy bottom. My experience with slippers like this is that they last about half an hour. And then they're not as squishy anymore. And they're just kind of flat.
Okay.
And then too big.
How does it compare then to yours? Do yours not have the memory foam in them?
No, they don't. They're wool and leather. And they wear like iron, so I can get 2+ years out of them. That's why I love them. Also, I'm not, this is just a preference thing, I'm not a fan of the sort of harder rubber bottom. I like the leather bottom sandals that I have. I mean, these are very comfortable and warm and cozy. I don't buy these because my experience is that they don't last very long. Maybe these do.
But yes, you're right. With the memory foam stuff, if you're standing in them frequently, that will go down and then they will be bigger than they were.
Yeah, like it really, it's a nice memory foam cushion, but once that wears down, then it's a really big pocket, right?
But then it'll be memory foamed to your foot.
That's true.
So,
Yeah.
you know? Well, thank you for your services, Christopher. Much appreciate you. Well, that worked out well timing-wise. So now I want to go on to some skincare, skin cleansing products. Starting with this soap, there's just really well-reviewed, highly rated, and was on the most wished for. It's called Remedy Soap. Never heard of it before. It's apparently a natural soap, eucalyptus and rosemary. I mean, that sounds all very good. Coconut oil, olive oil. Like, I'm gonna put the ingredients up here so you can see them. Looks pretty straightforward to me, to be honest. I need to smell it though. This is important. Oh, smells good. Smells minty. Is there mint in here? Menthol. That's what I'm smelling. I'm like, what is that? That's a very heavy part of the scent, but I will try it and I will keep you posted on what I think. But at the same time, I also want to be trying this, which again, super highly rated. I've seen this for a while. It keeps popping up, and because it just keeps being on the most wished for, I'm like, guess we need to try it. I don't know how to pronounce this. Is it kojic acid, dark spot remover, vitamin C, retinol, collagen, bar of soap with turmeric in it. It's just really well reviewed. People are saying they love the results of it. In terms of the ingredients, there are a couple of things in here that I don't know what they are. I don't know what APG, alkyl polyglucoside. I don't know what that is. Otherwise, everything seems pretty straightforward. It has retinol and has, like, I don't know what the quality is of each of those ingredients, but it has all these different things in it. So we're gonna try it. I've never tried a bar soap on my face, I don't think. So this will be new for me. All right. Let's test. Actually, before we do that, we need to take the makeup off of my face, and I'll talk to you about the body wash, because I did use that. And remember how I said it was very mentholy smelling? Yeah, no, that continued. I don't know why I thought that wouldn't be the case. If you like the smell of like that, like really hit you in the face menthol smell, it felt nice and nourishing because it has a lot of oils in it, so I didn't feel like it was, you know, too drying or anything like that. Like, it felt really good, but the smell was just not my favorite. Didn't love it. And then now we're gonna go on to the bar soap. The one thing I will say about a bar soap is that if you've never used bar soap before, you probably need to get some sort of like a bowl or something, or a cup or something to put this in, because you can see the color of this. It has turmeric in it, and if you've had any experience with turmeric, it is very staining. And so I feel like if I just, you know, use this, it would just get all over my sink, and that would make me really sad. So all I have to do, apparently, with this guy, it's a really pretty color, actually. I want a shirt in that color. Anyway, I need to work this into a lather. Putting the camera on my sink is always difficult for that. I don't have anywhere to put this, so I'm just gonna put it in my sink for now. Then, do you hear that lather? That is very satisfying. Look at that. Wow. Okay. Smells mildly turmeric-y. It's a fun thing to say. I feel like you don't want to put this near your eyes, right? Retinol and stuff. Although I don't know, if you put retinol in a product that you're then going to remove from your face, is it really doing anything? That's my question about like cleansers in general. Other than if it has like a charcoal or something in it that's, you know, going to take things out of your skin, or like a glycolic acid or something. If you put vitamin C or retinol or whatever, niacinamide, I don't know. What is it doing? You know? These are the questions I have. Questions with Rachel while she washes her face. It feels very nice in terms of the lather. Like, you can see that. It's a good lather right there. 10 out of 10. I am gonna rinse it away. We're gonna see how tight my skin feels after. All right, I think I got it all. Skin looks good. Skin looks great. Feel good about it. This line, by the way, is from my eye mask because I was having a rest. Am sleepy. My skin feels very soft. I feel like my skin looks really good, right? Looks good to me. Feels very clean. Didn't take off my mascara very well. I'm like waiting for it to be fully dry. I'm just gonna see how tight my skin feels. Feels like normal level, like if I use a normal cleanser and don't put moisturizer on right away, like if it doesn't feel like crazy or anything. My skin feels really soft. Doesn't feel like stripped and, you know, dry and tight, you know? That's nice. I like it. It's just I would need like a thing to put it in. I kind of wish it was in a pump bottle. Maybe they have one that's in a pump bottle, but that's the one thing, is that I'm not equipped to house the bar soap. However, as it slides around everywhere, the product worked really well. Put it in a bowl. I like it. Those are my notes, but that's all I have. And it also, just of note, it comes with two bars in the one package. So you get a lot of product, especially if you're like me and you wash your face once a day. Only do it once. You don't need to do it twice. It's just not necessary. But yeah, like, I mean, overall, so far so good. All right, now that you're back, hopefully those worked, but who knows? I'm gonna go into 2 different clothing items. Number 1, I didn't know, I don't know if this is recent or not, but Cider is now, like Shop Cider is now on Amazon. I didn't know that. One of my favorite sweaters that you guys have seen before and you keep asking me where I got it from, that's from Cider. So I will put that in the Amazon storefront thing. It's such a cute sweater. So I saw a ton of stuff from Cider on the Most Wished For, and I also saw this other shirt that I just felt like would be such a good, flattering staple piece, and I've seen a lot of those right now floating around Amazon, and this one popped up and I was like, I like this. So the first one is that sort of staple piece. This feels very Skims-esque, kind of Aritzia vibes, you know? Abercrombie, you get the vibe. But I love this shade of blue. I thought, just a very simple, stretchy, kind of that ribbed material kind of a look. I liked the thicker neckline. Looked like it'd be long enough in the sleeves, which is also good. Just a nice, easy, basic, I don't know. So we'll go try that on. All right, shirt number 1. Arm is like, it's almost, I like things to be a little bit longer, but I have long, monkey arms, so what are you gonna do? The color, gorgeous. Like, this is such a pretty shade. This is, to me, like this in a white, done. Like, that's it. Take all my money. I feel like if I stretch the sleeve, which I don't recommend doing because sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't, but if I stretch these sleeves just a wee bit when it's wet, done. I love this. I love the neckline of it. I think that it is just a super flattering one for me personally as a person. I really like the color. It is super soft, very nice and like stretchy. It's not like super thick, I want to say, in terms of material, but very comfortable. Good, basic, like I get it. I get it. Now on to Shop Cider. And the shirt that I got was this like pretty mock turtleneck kind of thing, but I really like the pattern on it, and honestly, like, that's pretty cute. I was worried that it would look a little bit like cheaper. I don't know. I think that's pretty, especially if you have it like layered under some stuff, or wear it with like a cute, I don't know, a cute little leather mini skirt and some stockings and big boots and like a huge oversized jacket, you know? I don't know, something about that hits for me. But let's see what it looks like on. Oh, this one's so close. Maybe if I had like a bigger chest, this would fill out a little bit better. It's a little bit short for me, but like really soft. I like the print on it is really cute. Like, that's really cute. If this is like something that would fit you, again, I'm very tall. I always say that in every video, but like this, I feel if you are like 5'8" or under, this could be such a cute top. Listen, if I could, I would. It doesn't fit me, but I understand. I understand why it's on there. It's like just really soft material, very fall, very spring. I don't know why this screams fall to me, but it really does. I don't know. I think it's really cute. Let me know if you've seen any of these on the Most Wished For list, if you've ever looked on the Most Wished For list. Maybe it's just me. I find it fascinating. So I will link everything we talked about down below so you can go and check them out for yourself. And I will link the Most Wished For playlist where we've tested a ton of products that are on the Most Wished For list. Make sure you give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video, and subscribe if you haven't already. New videos here every single Thursday. I hope that you're having an absolutely fantastic day, and I'll see you guys all in the next one.